with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So his mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gonna wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he riding, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that's downstairs and outside. Bybee, in his 3rd season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. And it's fouled away. That one ripped. Thomas makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley getting ready to hit.
That ball foul.
2 outs, base is empty. Noel makes the catch, and that is back here in Cleveland. And our starting pitcher here today, Chris Sale.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Just missed. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing, called strike. Line drive. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
David Fry at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. That's down and in. A slider missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Yes. There goes the runner. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1-0. Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the dirt. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Profar gets a piece there.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. No outs, runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball inside.
Back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-0. And now Michael Harris the second. And that one fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one in the air center field. One down. Nacho Alvarez Jr. will hit next.
Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time up. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that is that. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singing, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reached the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
That's a ball.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Daniel Schneemann stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bo Naylor stands in now and watches strike one.
2.
Schneemann over at first with one away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective. But just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today? A swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Riley now. Bybee back to work. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Runner in scoring
Olson.
position, no outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the slider just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Sean Murphy. First offering and it just misses. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Martinez tossed to second on a Santana 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
There's a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And that gets down for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. Throws to second. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And now it's going to be Angel Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Harris after it. They got it for out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that's outside. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Albies fires over to first. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas makes the play. One away. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vlad.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Nacho Alvarez Jr. in the dirt, but kept close. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Acuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. That misses. Ball 1. And that's down and away. Noel towards the line and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's too low. And a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
No swing. That's ball 4. He walked in.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next to hit, David Fry. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one outside. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
First baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200. Rudder takes off, ripped on a line, stretches out and hauls it in. The relay, now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the first offering is not close. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. Safe at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hey.
Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt. Man at second. Ramirez fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Matt Olson up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. And 2 away now. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. I think
he was sitting off speed there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. That one missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann, on the ground to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark. And the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Smith back to work. And that's in for a strike. Thomas under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Schneemann on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now here is Michael Harris II. 1 for.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 29, Tim Harris.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Angel Martinez.
Martinez.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Throw on to Olsen. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, left field, Profar. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner on the go again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the play, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Noel. And there's 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Way back there. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. 1 out, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Noel makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here is Matt Olson. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 8-1. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Stephen, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 10-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, and that is ball one. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
No,
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
1 strike.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Fouls one off. 2-2. He goes down looking. Now, Carlos Santana. First offering misses badly for ball one.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. It's 10-2. So up next, Daniel.
So we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Noel, the next to hit, takes outside. fought off foul. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the pitch. Schneemann. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now
So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike. And it gets down for a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. So man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 49, Colby.
This one in the dirt.
Allard.
In the dirt. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians. New pitcher for the Braves, Wander Suero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is down low.
2-2 the count.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Outside.
And another ball. Right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. There's Lane Thomas now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here in Cleveland, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they tack on 3. It's 13-2. Here's Profar now. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the ninth. That one missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 3-1. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
My partner known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Profar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. In the dirt. Ball 1. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Runners at first and second, form with 1 down. That cuts the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Last chance for the home team. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Hunter Stratton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Out towards left center. Profar settles under it. And there's one down. At the plate, David Fry. And that's in for a strike. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field. Acuna there. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Inside, 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a base hit right there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Runner on the move. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs. Runner goes again. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. One strike away. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner on the move again. Got him, and that's the ball game. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire